It's the country's #1 RVing radio show, sponsored by RVTravel.com, with your host, Alan Warren, the RV Wingman.
You know, there are so many young people that are making the decision to sell everything. Not just young people, but even retirees. Sell everything, take up living full-time in an RV. You know, it just blows my mind. And every one of these folks has their own reasons for making the jump. On the RV Show USA guest line, we have a couple who's done just that. From you, me, and the RV on YouTube, let's bring up Phil and Stacy Farley. Hi, guys.
Hey, how are you?
Doing great. Well, so y'all are full-timers. When did y'all make the break to becoming full-time RV nomads?
Well, we officially hit the road May 15th of last year.
So what was your motivation?
Well, first of all, the kids flew the coop, so that was the biggest thing. They were gone. And Phil's retired military. I'm also military, and we spent a lot of years apart. So he finally retired from the military, came home, and, of course, about that time, I got my dream job as a nurse practitioner, and I actually saw him more Skyping him on the phone while he was in Bahrain than I actually saw him once he got back.
Yeah, that wasn't working for me.
And so y'all decided to sell the house and say goodbye to the kids and start doing your own thing, huh?
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, the kids actually said goodbye to us first. My son joined the Navy, and my daughter's husband, he is also active duty Navy. So they actually left before us. So now we get to chase them around the country.
I love it. What do they think of y'all hitting the road?
Oh, they love it.
Yeah, they love it. In fact, our daughter's probably listening now, and she'll probably comment with the peanut gallery here as we talk.
So were y'all RVers as your family was growing up, or did you just get the knack or get the hankering to do it, or what made you decide?
Not only we had, and we camped individually as kids growing up, but never in an RV. It was tent camping, and we talked about RVing and hitting the road and doing all that for years. And one day it just happened, or someday just happened.
What has it been like so far? I mean, has it been everything you thought it was going to be? What's the best part of it so far, Stacy?
So the best part, I think, definitely is the community. We have found such an amazing group of people since we went full-time. The RV community is just unlike any other group of people we've ever met. It just seems like for most of the RV community, they don't care about what your rig costs, about class, about where you came from. They are just so welcoming, and I just love it so much.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's nice to be kind of not the oldest people in the park either.
Yeah, I understand that. So what about the worst parts of it, real quickly? Because I know there's got to be some parts that's like, ugh. Well, what's the worst part of it so far for you?
So for us, I think there's a couple. The worst part, of course, the power and the water, having to get used to regulating all that, not being able to take those long, hot, steamy showers like I like. And then I think our other thing is not having a fenced-in backyard for the dog. So being able to open that door and just let him run. We have to get up in our jammies before our coffee and take kids out for his walk.
But the juice is worth the squeeze, as they say it. The good is far outweighs the bad.
Absolutely.
And, when we first started, we said, all right, let's maybe do this for a year and give it a shot. Now we've surpassed that year, and now when people ask us, we have no end in sight, we tell them.
You have what?
We have no end in sight.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, knowing what y'all know now, what would you do differently if you had to do it all over again?
What I would do differently is I would buy an RV and take my kids RVing and not wait until Phil's out of the military or until they're grown to start RVing. I wish we had taken them on weekends and gotten them away and let them see what we're seeing now.
For me, it would be not starting out with a tow dolly. I would have flat-towed from the beginning.
Well, okay, I want you to tell us about your YouTube channel real quick. Tell us about your videos on You, Me, and the RV.
Well, we are having a blast on our channel. We try really hard now that we're kind of getting used to being in front of the camera. We try really hard to be ourselves and really not be so stuffy, because anyone who knows Phil knows he's a big clown and a big jokester, and it's really starting to come out on our channel. And we also, the military is a part of who we are. So we also are trying to highlight the military and thank our vets and, just throw it out there. We want everyone to remember everyone deployed and all of our vets and all the sacrifices they make.
That's awesome. Real quickly, in 30 seconds, tell me about, you donated some money too. You sold some T-shirts, some merchandise, and you're doing that again, apparently, I saw on YouTube.
We are. It's our Today is Sunday T-shirts. We are only selling them in red because we want everyone to wear them on Fridays. Mm-hmm. Red stands for Remember Everyone Deployed. Our first campaign, we were able to donate $600 to Lifeline for Vets, and we're really hoping to be able to donate a lot more because it is a great organization.
And we have had an overwhelming response, positive response from our first shirt campaign, and we were asked over and over. So we decided to relaunch again, and we're going to donate again to the same charity.
I love it. Now, Phil, I know Stacy said that you're kind of the joker of the two. Stacy, I think that you've got to be the planner. I watched a video that you did on planning, how you guys plan where you're going to go, and you are an extremely organized woman.
I am a recovering planner. I'm really trying hard to be more spontaneous and let things go and wing it a little more, which I have been able to do since we started RVing, but it's really not my nature.
It's actually improved our quality of life.
So okay, here's the big question. When you guys get into you probably almost never do, but if you ever would get into a spat, where does the other person go? That RV is so small.
I have to normally go outside.
Have you been outside yet? Or you seem like just such a likable guy that I can't imagine Stacy saying, "Get out of here."
I'm thankful that we have an outdoor TV. She sends me out a lot.
All right, so real quickly, I know that y'all started this YouTube channel not long ago, but you've grown it. I mean, it's just grown incredibly. You got lots and lots of followers. Was it as easy doing these videos as you thought it was going to be, or was there a pretty steep learning curve?
For us, it was a huge learning curve. Just, being able to have your tongue work when you're staring at a camera. And then the editing part, it's a lot of work to edit those videos. People don't realize how long it takes. And, the better you want them to be, the longer it takes to edit.
Yeah, in the beginning, I couldn't remember my own name in front of the camera. So now I'm a lot more comfortable. We have gotten a lot more comfortable in front of the camera and when people are around. So it took some time, but we are so grateful for the people that found us on YouTube.
Yeah, it just is what it is. As soon as when you start being yourself, I do a lot of live stuff, and I make mistakes all the time, but you just got to own them and move forward, and if people don't like them, hey, that's just the way it is. So, but YouTube videos, I think, also can give a lot of people the wrong impression, because living in an RV full time, it's not a vacation every single day, is it?
Right.
I mean, you guys,
right.
Things can break down. You got maintenance issues, surprises pop up from time to time, and I guess being in the military helped you guys learn how to adapt to just about anything.
Oh, I've definitely had to adapt. I've never changed the oil in any vehicle that I've ever owned, and I've learned real quick to save a lot of money. I change my own generator oil now. So
hey,
I'm learning to be real crafty.
Got somebody on the live stream wants to know what kind of RV y'all travel in.
We have a 2016 Tiffin Allegro Red 33AA, and we love her. Yes. Her name is Ruby.
And we can say it was our very first RV, and we're one of the lucky ones, and we are in love with the RV. It is the perfect fit for us and our lifestyle.
Yeah.
You have no idea how much I love hearing that. People happy with what they bought, but you guys are planners. I would expect nothing less, Stacy Farley. I mean,
we did everything that Diana from PPL mentioned. We went and sat in them. We touched them. We, looked around. We laid on things. So we really did our homework.
Yeah. Well, listen, Goose is telling me we got to wrap it up, but we're going to send folks over to you, me, and the RV on YouTube, okay?
We
appreciate
thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Y'all have a great fall and beyond, and we hope to catch up with you again.
All right, thank you.
All right, take care. You know what, as I said at the top of the segment, everybody has their own reasons for going full time, and I love hearing people's stories, especially people who are really happy. Again, Phil and Stacy have a YouTube channel. I think you're going to love it. It's called You, Me, and the RV. Check it out. Again, I think you're going to like it a lot. Before we close out the hour, remember that we do have an After the Show, and we stream it live on YouTube. It is a lot less structured than the radio show is, and we do have a lot of fun. To be a part of the live After the Show, just subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you ring that bell to turn your notifications on. Until next time, I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Thanks so much for being with us today. Remember, have fun, be safe, and don't leave your good manners at home. So long, everybody.